Today, I experienced my first earthquake in Japan. Actually, my first earthquake ever. I'm standing in a large meeting room with one of those big boardroom tables, and I'm giving a presentation to about 30 of my colleagues about life in Canada and the cultural differences between Canada and Japan. I was just answering a question, and as I looked out at the room of about 30 people, a panicked look came over everyone's face. I still didn't really know what was going on, and then I felt the tremors. Everyone in the room got an emergency text on their phones. An alarm was going off in the building, repeating something in Japanese that I didn't understand, and one of my coworkers looked me in the eye and very calmly said, "Earthquake," and then waved me under the table. So here I am sitting under this big boardroom table, and if I were to describe the feeling, imagine that you're sitting on a bus that's driving very slowly over a bunch of speed bumps. So it's just this slow pulse that's shaking the entire building. And this is when I realized just how accustomed the Japanese are to earthquakes. One of the guys under the table points to his phone and says, "Twitter, latest updates." He's on Twitter in the middle of an earthquake, and I'm freaking out, but I'm trying not to show it because everyone around me is so calm. After a few minutes, the shaking stops, I emerge from under the table, and everyone takes a collective breath. One of the first things said after the earthquake was from my boss. He looks at my presentation that's still up on the screen, looks back at the room, and says to everyone, "Are there any more questions?" The entire room bursts out laughing because he didn't even acknowledge what just happened, and I can already feel myself starting to calm down.